If you sit for hours every day, whether it's at a desk for your job, studying, gaming, or even watching this video right now, and your body just feels stiff, little tight, kind of stuck. Like when you finally stand up, your hips don't want to open all the way up, your back takes a second to catch up. Then yeah, this video is for you. And here's the good news. You don't need some massive 30 stretch routine to fix that. I'm going to show you 5 exercises today, just 5. So stick around because by the end of this video, you will have a quick routine that you can actually use. Now, before anyone starts panicking, sitting is not the enemy here. I'm not about to tell you that your chair is slowly destroying your spine or whatever. That's not really what's going on. The actual issue is just staying in one position for a long time. Your body is incredibly good at adapting to whatever you do the most. So spending most of your day sitting, your body basically just gets really comfortable being in that sitting shape, where your hips are kind of bent forward, your shoulders are rounded, and your upper back is curled. When you ask it to do something different, like stand up and walk around after sitting all day, it's almost like your body saying, wait, we don't really do that anymore, or we kind of forgot how to do that. If you're spending a lot of time in one position, it just makes sense to spend a little bit of time moving in the opposite direction again. So with that in mind, here's how I picked these 5 exercises. I'm targeting the areas that tend to feel the worst after a long day of sitting. First are your hip flexors. They're basically at the front of your hips where your abdominals and legs connect. Those tend to feel tight because they're shortened the whole time when you're seated. Then are your glutes, which kind of goes quiet, like they forgot how to do their job. Your upper back gets stiff from being rounded forward. Your shoulders follow that same rounded position when you're sitting all day. And your core often just isn't doing much of anything either. So that's the game plan. Hips, glutes, upper back, shoulders, and core. 5 problem areas, 5 exercises. Now let's get into it. Quick heads up on what this actually looks like. 5 exercises, which takes about 5 to 8 minutes to do, and you can pretty much do them anywhere. At home, at the gym, doesn't really matter. You just need a little bit of space to move around in. You could use this as a warm-up before a workout, something to do after work, where you kind of reset your body position from sitting all day. Or honestly, any time where you've been folded into a chair for way too long. So let's get into exercise 1. First up is the half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So here's the thing, most people when they try to stretch their hip flexors, they get into position and immediately just crank their lower back into a huge arch. And yeah, you'll feel something, but mostly your lower back doing all the work, not your hips. So here's a better way to do it. Get into a half kneeling position, one knee down, one foot forward. Before you do anything else, lightly squeeze the glute on the leg that is behind you. Then keep your ribs pulled down, don't let them flare up. And from there, gently shift your weight forward. That's it. You should start to feel a stretch right through the front of that back hip. Hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. The big cue here, don't force it. Don't aggressively arch your back to get into a deeper stretch. Keep it controlled and let the stretch happen in the right place. Next up are the glute bridges. Now, I'm not saying your glutes are literally asleep after sitting. That's a bit of a oversimplification you hear being thrown around a lot. But after hours of sitting on them, doing a few controlled glute bridges is a real good way to actually feel them firing again. So to get started, lie on your back, feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. Push through your heels or your midfoot, whatever feels more natural. And then lift your hips up off the ground. At the top, pause for a second and give your glutes a squeeze. Then lower back down with control, don't just drop down. Do about 8 to 12 reps. The mistake I see a lot is people overarching the lower back to get more height. You don't want that. Think about lifting through your hips, not your spine. And that little pause and squeeze at the top makes a bigger difference than you think. Okay, moving on to exercise 3 is the thoracic rotations. This one's for your upper back. If your upper back feels stiff, and it probably does from you sitting around forward all day, your shoulders are usually feeling restricted too. So this exercise is great for kind of unlocking that area. Get on your hands and knees. Take one hand and either place it behind your head or reach it across your body underneath you. Then rotate through your upper back, opening up toward the ceiling. And let your eyes follow your hand or your elbows as it moves. Do about 5 to 8 reps per side. A couple things to watch for. Don't rush this one. And make sure the rotation is actually coming from your upper back, not just twisting your neck around. Try to keep your hips fairly still so the movement is isolated to where you actually want it. Now, exercise 4 is for your shoulders and upper back, and I'm gonna give you 2 options here, depending on what you've got access to. If you're at home or near a wall slides. Stand with your back against the wall, ribs pulled down, and slide your arms up and down along the wall in a controlled way. Aim for about 8 to 12 reps here. If you got a resistance band, then you can do band pull aparts. So this one, you will hold the band out in front of you, pull it apart, gently squeeze your shoulder blades together, then return with control. Do about 10 to 15 reps. Both of these exercises work. Just pick whichever one fits your setup. The point of this one is if you spend your whole day rounded forward, you want to give your upper back and shoulders a chance to work in the opposite direction. Just don't shrug your shoulders up aggressively and don't let your ribs flare out. Keep it smooth and controlled. Okay, now on to the last exercise. It's probably one of my favorite exercises too, is the dead bug. This exercise is all about working your core. And just to be clear, having a great core isn't just having a six-pack and to look good. It's what helps you control your body when you move. The dead bug is one of the best beginner-friendly ways to actually train that. Now, to start, lie on your back, arms reaching up toward the ceiling, knees bent at 90 degrees. From there, slowly lower one arm and the opposite leg at the same time, while keeping your lower back from arching off the floor. Then bring them back to the start and repeat on the other side. Do about 5 to 8 reps per side here. The big thing here is speed, or really the lack of it. Move slowly, keep breathing, and don't let your lower back come off the ground. This one's about quality, not about how fast you can go through it. So there we have it, 5 exercises. Maybe it takes about 5 to 8 minutes in total to do it. You could do it before a workout, after work, or really just any time your body's telling you that it's had enough of sitting for a while. Now before we wrap up here, I just want to say a few things to watch out for. One is you don't need to turn this into a 45-minute mobility session. 5 exercises is enough. 2 is don't stretch like you're fighting your body. If something feels like it's a battle, then just ease off a bit. Number 3 is don't rush through these. The goal is to have control, not how fast you get to the next step. Number 4, don't expect 5 exercises to magically undo 8 hours of sitting every single day. This routine helps, but your daily habits, which is getting up, walking around, changing positions a bit after you've been sitting a while, those little things still matter a lot too. Basically, the goal isn't to destroy yourself with stretching. It's just to move a little bit better, feel a little bit less stiff, and give your body a break from the position it's being stuck all day in. So if you sit all day and your body feels stiff, that's not random. It's just your body adapting to being stuck in one position for hours. These 5 exercises are a simple way to get your hips, glutes, upper back, shoulders, and core all moving again. Give it a try and just let me know in the comments below what feels the stiffest for you. Is it your hips, your lower back, your shoulders, your neck? I'm curious where everyone's at. And if you're just getting started in the gym, I've got a video that covers the most common beginner mistakes. Check that out next. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.